everyone. I am here at the Houston Rodeo and I have a very, very special guest here with me today. First of all, thank you so much for being here with Francesca's. We are celebrating Women's International Day kind of all month, really trying to highlight our incredible women empowerment series. So I would love to get an introduction from you and tell our viewers kind of, who you are, what you're doing here, and all the incredible work you're doing.
Well, thank you. I'm so glad that y'all are out here. Francesca's has been a fun place for me to shop for years since I've been in Houston, so we're glad to partner with you guys right now. But I will tell you the reason I'm here is because of the people. I love everything that the rodeo stands for. I come from an agricultural background. My family was involved with agricultural business from the time I remember as long back as when I was learning to walk. So my family were ranchers and farmers, and I was in 4-H, raised animals, and my parents started a full-service agricultural business. When my mom decided, rather than doing feed, seed, and fertilizer, all that, she wanted to diversify and do more in the Western-inspired home furnishings and accessories and jewelry, all the things that y'all have here. So I'm just, I got to tell you, I'm just thrilled that y'all are here, number one.
But I'm so happy because look at this style. You are so beautiful.
No, you're so kind, and you are beautiful. But it's that like attraction.
Oh yes, yes.
But I will say that's one of the main reasons I love this show is the people that come out here, and we get to meet our wonderful sponsors. We have so many wonderful donors, and our volunteers. That's the spirit of the volunteers. What makes the show a great success, and they love the commitment to the community. Our mission statement is all about connecting with the community through education. We work with young people across the state to benefit them through education and through scholarships and grants. It's one of those everybody pays it forward, and it's a good positive energy. I just love it.
So you are the first woman executive on the committee of the Houston Rodeo, and so what does that mean to you, and what do you think this can do to inspire women all around?
Well, I've been very blessed and very privileged to be a part of a show that does base their advancement on merit, and the executive committee that elected me into that position, I just applaud the forward thinking and the confidence that they instilled in me. And many of the gentlemen that put me in that position were my mentors. And so I've had wonderful mentors that are both male and female. And I encourage all ladies to look for those individuals that inspire you, that help you, that want to pay it forward. Because I think one of the best things that we can do as leaders, especially as women in leadership, is to look for the person that's coming up behind us that has the potential, has the ability, has the drive, has the desire to lead and to take whatever enterprise they're involved with to the next level. And I just want them, especially if they're, believe me, there's so many ladies that are so much more talented and have so much more ability that are coming up. I'm looking forward to more and more of these ladies coming into the executive wing and to the C-suite across the board, whether it's in a volunteer organization or in the professional world.
Right. So what is a good piece of advice that you would give these women that are looking to get involved, looking to get more leadership and more representation?
There's so much, but I think be your authentic self. You have to be true to yourself. Follow your passion. If you love something, it'll show in everything that you do, from the work that you're doing to the people that are in your network and the people that you're leading. But be yourself and be true to yourself and know yourself, and always look for opportunities to pay it forward. Because as you bring other people up, those are the people that be the person that you want to be the leader that you would like to follow. So just look for those opportunities.
I'm so inspired. I'm so honored to be talking to you. So I want to know, what makes the Houston Rodeo different from other rodeos, and why is it so meaningful to you?
That's a very good question. The Houston Rodeo is huge. With the volunteers, we have over 33,000 volunteers. I think what makes it so special are the volunteers, the spirit of those volunteers, and the commitment that we have to the mission statement, again, where we are very inclusive. We have a very diverse volunteer force, and I think we're as diverse as we are large, and that means all walks of professional life, moms, dads, kids. We have a junior program. Everybody can get involved. It's a really unique organization where you can align and empower that many volunteers to develop these lifelong friendships and to work for a goal that is a benefit to the generation of young people now and for generations to come. You're making a difference. I think we're truly making a difference out here in the community and the impact it has on the families in this community.
Truly. Wow. So you've been with the Houston Rodeo for a very long time. I want to know, are you from Houston, and how did you get involved?
No, I'm not from Houston. I'm actually from a small town outside of Fort Worth. I'm a Texan, native Texan, but I did grow up in the agricultural world and started in the oil and gas business. And so I was, if you're in the oil and gas business, you're going to eventually, at some point in your life, wind up in the energy capital of the world, which is Houston. So Houston is a big city, and I come from a little town, so getting involved with the rodeo was something I always knew about because I showed animals, and Houston Rodeo was the Super Bowl of all rodeos. And it was just a great opportunity to get involved here and get back to my roots and have a little piece of my agricultural world and that connection in the big city, the fourth largest city in the United States. So that was one of the main reasons to get involved. And then I got involved and I couldn't stop. The more you learn about the depth and the breadth of this organization and the impact that it has on the community, the more you want to do.
That is so heartwarming.
It's fun.
Yeah. And I want to wrap up with this really fun question. I want to know how you're going to be celebrating a very successful 90th season.
Wow, no, there's so much. Yeah. There's so much to take in. I probably need to take a nap before, but no, we're
working too hard.
I know. My gift to myself, or my husband and I, our gift to ourselves is to wrap it up with front row tickets to George Strait. And so we splurged.
I love
and
that.
Decided we wanted to do that, and that's going to be our big celebration.
That's going to be so fun.
And we'll be with our huge family that we call our rodeo family. So there's nothing better.
Yeah, that is so sweet. Everyone, this is Pat Mann Phillips. Thank you so much for being here. You are incredible, and I'll just ask one more for fun.
Okay.
I want to know what's next for you. Are you going to be on the executive committee a long time? Move it forward for some more people, mentor more people. What do you think?
That's a good question. I will be here as long as they want me to be here. It's definitely a life commitment, but I will be on the executive committee for another, I think it's 6 years, and I'm looking forward to every minute of it. It's fun to be a part of something that's so much bigger than we are, and again, following that mission statement. So as long as they'll have me, I'm going to be here, and if I can do anything to help my sisters, I've always there's so many wonderful ladies that are coming up through the progression of advancement, and they inspire me. I'm learning a lot from every one of them, and I think that's the way we're going to be successful going forward. Just learn from each other, support each other, and have each other's back, and I think we're going to go all the way.
Sisterhood. We'd
That's
love
right.
to hear it.
Right on.
Everyone, this was Pat Mann Phillips. She is so incredible. Thank you so much for being here as a part of the Francesca's Women Empowerment Series.